welcome to Fuzzy Dragons, and this was me finishing up my robin. No wait, Cardinal. It's Cardinal. I keep calling it a robin. It's not a robin. I think it's because it's round and black and red here, and the robins here are round and black and red and brown and very angry looking robins actually here. But maybe that's why I keep calling it a robin, because it's round like the robins are here when they're all puffed up. Maybe it could be, I have no idea. But it's a cardinal. It's a female cardinal. You know? So that's what it is. And this is me finishing up the tail, the wings I should say, and the bit of the belly. Now the camera's all kind of all over the place here because I forgot to either hit record or OBS didn't record things, so now it's the camera settings are all messed up and whatever. We'll just ignore that. So yeah, I'm finishing up in Clip Studio Paint, right? So I actually have like a discovery kind of. I actually figured out how I like to paint. Well, I would normally paint with, like, say, oils or acrylics and stuff like that, so it kind of looks like that. So I'm quite happy, actually. So it's like, yay, I've kind of figured out my kind of style that I want for digital, at least with Clip Studio. Obviously, with Painter, it's a little different because the brushes are a little different. They're a little bit more realistic brushes in Painter. Corel Painter, I should say, you know, because it's designed for painting digitally. This was originally, I think, for comics, I think, as far as I'm aware, and like manga, I think I'm saying that right, for stuff like that, I think. So it's designed for now to become a program that does everything you could want it to do, pretty much. I haven't done anything 3D with it. I should in the future, but I'm used to using like ZBrush or, what's the other one? Oh, I can't remember the other one that I used. Can't remember. It's an Autodesk. I can't remember. But that. Which I'm gonna actually do a 3D thing soon, hopefully. But the next thing I think I'm doing is like another digital thing. Obviously, I mean, I will switch between digital and traditional. It just depends on what I'm doing, really. I mean, I've got a couple colored pencil pieces in mind. They're not birds, surprisingly. They're big cats. Surprisingly, I draw a lot of birds because I like birds, and not to toot my own horn and stuff. I think I'm okay with it. Okay with drawing birds. I can draw them fairly well. Maybe not extremely realistic. I could if I want, but I don't want to because I find that boring. At least for me. Other people, great. It's great to look at. You can draw realistic and stuff. It is great to look at. But for me, I don't want the super ultra realistic thing. I just want you to be able to tell it's a bird or animal or whatever I'm drawing. Whether there's people, background, whatever. I don't want some ultra realistic thing. I just want some kind of painterly look, which I'm kind of hopefully figured out, like I said before, with Clip Studio. Painter, yes. What's left? You got all kinds of all kinds of programs. I need to freaking figure out Rebel, the watercolor thing. I need to work with that actually. I need to look on that next, but not 100% sure. But you can kind of see I flattened some of the feather details and stuff with a blender brush, and I actually quite like the way it looks. It's more painterly, so you know that's works for what I was thinking of. Now, you see, I'm not 100% happy with the way that looks, but it looks okay, we'll say, and I'm just done with it. You know, move on to the next piece kind of thing, which, like I said, I have in my head what I'm doing next. Just hopefully we'll figure it out. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm all over the place, you know? It's like we're busy doing this, and either life appointments, like doctor's appointments, hospital appointments, appointments like with, for the council and stuff, and for my mental health, and, you know, figuring out everything. Like, I'm pretty sure ADHD, yeah, because I take the pills and I'm not like, they calm me down. I'm kind of mellow and stuff, a little bit more mellow. Not right now because it's kind of weared off. It's like 5:30 and they've weared off. I took them like early in the morning, like at 9, so they have weared off by now. So I'm a little bit rambly. But when I take them, you do notice a difference where I'm not quite as rambly. Now this pisses me off. I thought I hit record when I went to paint this wing, but I didn't hit record. So you just have this, and it sucks. And I wanted to show people because I actually think it looks cool. But this is finished, and I changed the value slightly in Affinity Photo. I added a glow effect, I think, and an overlay effect on it, and it kind of brought out some of the colors a little bit more. So I kind of like that. So yes, I like this way this looks. I've kind of, like I said, discovered my painting style, which I'm like, yay, me! And, what am I doing next? I have like I said, I've got ideas, but I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing. So thank you for listening to me ramble a little bit. Maybe not much as usual. Or maybe I did ramble as much as usual. I don't know. So what are we supposed to say? Like, share, subscribe, ring the little notification bell for when I post up next, and leave a comment if you want. You don't have to, but it's always nice when people do. And I will be back maybe on Saturday. Maybe. If not, it'll be next Tuesday. Okay, bye.